We're living in a time where likes, followers, and picture-perfect lives seem to define success. But behind the filters and flawless feeds, there's a darker reality, one that's affecting your mental health, draining your wallet, and manipulating your choices without you even realizing it. This is the true cost of influencer culture. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's become impossible to ignore: influencer culture. It's flashy, addictive, and everywhere. From Instagram to TikTok, YouTube to Snapchat, we're surrounded by people who seem to be living dream lives, traveling the world, driving luxury cars, and always looking amazing. But behind every perfect photo is a production. Behind every authentic story is a strategy. And what we're often sold as reality is a curated illusion designed to sell us something, whether it's a product, a belief, or an ideal life. In this video, we'll explore the true cost of influencer culture, focusing on three key areas: mental health scams and misinformation, emotional and psychological manipulation. Let's break it all down. Part 1. The mental health toll. It starts with a simple scroll, but every swipe through your feed is a comparison trap, an endless stream of curated perfection that slowly chips away at your self-esteem. Studies have shown that social media usage, especially when centered around influencers, is linked to increased anxiety, depression, and poor body image. Why? Because we're constantly comparing ourselves to filtered lives that don't reflect reality. You see a beautiful body but not the hours in Photoshop, a luxury lifestyle but not the mountain of debt or sponsorships behind it. The result? People feel inadequate, even when they're doing perfectly fine in real life. Influencers themselves aren't immune. The pressure to be constantly perfect, to never switch off, and to always be relevant creates immense mental strain. Many influencers are always on. Their lives revolve around views, clicks, and algorithms. Their self-worth becomes tied to engagement, and the fear of being irrelevant is constant. It's not glamorous, it's exhausting. And for viewers, especially teens and young adults, the message is clear. You're not good enough unless you look like this, own this, or live like this. But here's the truth. It's all staged. That sunset beach pic, taken at 4 a.m. with a professional photographer, that just woke up like this selfie, filtered, edited, and reshot 10 times. Even the relatable content is often scripted to boost engagement. And this constant exposure to fantasy over reality is distorting our perception of what a normal, fulfilling life actually looks like. And that distortion is costing us our peace of mind. Part 2. Scams, sponsorships, and shady business influencing is a business. And wherever there's money, there are scams. The influencer economy thrives on sponsorships and brand deals, but not all of them are legitimate. And not all influencers are honest. From detox teas that do more harm than good, to get-rich-quick crypto schemes that vanish overnight, to fake giveaways, dropshipping traps, and miracle weight loss pills. People are losing real money based on fake recommendations. Some influencers promote products they've never used. Others fail to disclose that their posts are paid ads, violating FTC rules and betraying their audience's trust. Even worse, many know the products or services are questionable, but promote them anyway because the paycheck is just too good to pass up. They trade your trust for profit, and when a scam explodes and people get hurt, what happens? The influencer deletes the post, blames someone else, or simply disappears. In some cases, followers have lost thousands of dollars. Investing in fake NFTs, joining pyramid-like mentorship programs, or buying into coaching systems promising financial freedom but delivering none. And here's the harsh reality. Influencer trust equals profit. The more authentic someone seems, the more likely you are to buy what they're selling, whether it's a protein powder, an app, or a life-changing investment opportunity. This blurred line between entertainment and advertising makes it hard to tell what's real and what's manipulation. We've reached a point where the line between personal connection and persuasive marketing is almost non-existent, and that's dangerous. Part 3. The subtle art of manipulation. Influencer culture isn't just about selling products, it's about shaping behavior, belief, and identity. And it's working. From fashion trends to political opinions, influencers hold incredible power over how their followers think, act, and feel. They're not just tastemakers, they're behavioral architects. Through parasocial relationships, where you feel like you know an influencer even though they don't know you, followers become emotionally invested. So when your favorite influencer recommends a brand, a lifestyle, or even a belief system, it feels personal. You don't question it. You trust them like you trust a friend. But this friendship is one-sided, carefully constructed to increase influence and drive behavior. Many influencers study engagement metrics like scientists, testing which emotions generate the most response. But here's the danger. You're being influenced constantly, and you don't even realize it. The constant messaging tells you you need to hustle harder. You need this $300 skincare routine. You should quit your job and follow your passion, like I did. What they don't tell you is the part you don't see. The editing team, the scripted authenticity, the silent brand contracts behind their spontaneous content. They also don't tell you about the therapy sessions, the meltdowns, the financial backers, or the times they failed, because that doesn't get views. This can create massive pressure to change your life based on illusion, and it leads people to make choices that don't align with who they really are. In extreme cases, people go into debt to keep up with influencer-driven lifestyles. Others develop anxiety, eating disorders, or career dissatisfaction from constantly comparing themselves to someone else's highlight reel. And while you're busy chasing the life someone curated for content, you're losing touch with your own values, identity, and joy. So what's the takeaway? Influencer culture isn't going away. In fact, it's evolving and expanding by the day. But the more aware we become of its true cost, the more power we have to protect ourselves. You don't need to unfollow every influencer or throw away your phone, but you do need to ask yourself, is this content making me feel better or worse about myself? Is this person being transparent or just trying to sell me something? Am I being influenced or am I making a conscious choice? Because at the end of the day, you are the product. Your attention, your trust, your time, all have value. And when we start treating our attention like the currency it is, we take back control. So next time you scroll past a flawless post or a life-changing product recommendation, pause, think, question. Because the true cost of influencer culture isn't just your money, it's your mental clarity, your self-worth, and your freedom to think for yourself. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, real life doesn't come with filters. Stay aware, stay informed, and stay true. Subscribe, like, share, comment your thoughts below.